Hello everybody and welcome back to the 1.19 series in Minecraft. In the last episode we found this beautiful village that is sitting on top of a mountain. We also built this house which has a cute little animal pen housing our friends right here, and a greenhouse and a main area. And finally we also got some iron armor. Now that was just the first episode, so I'm pretty excited for how far we made it. And in this episode, I would like to, one, finish this house just because the inside's not looking too great, as you can tell. But other than finishing last episode's tasks, I also would like to get started on a cow farm. And I don't want to do just like a basic cow farm where we just shove them in an animal pen. We kind of do it manually. I want to get one of those automatic ones set up. And then I don't want to have it just be a ugly old farm. So we're going to put a butcher shop over top of it as a disguise. And hopefully that will fix our issue with having no food. And we also will save up some leather for when we need some bookshelves for enchanting later on. So I think the first step is in preparation. I need to head out here and kind of flatten out this village. It's very pretty, but very chaotic. So let me see if I can even this out just a little bit, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, as you can see, I have flattened out the entire village and I have added way better paths so that we'll be able to get to everything much better, and it kind of helps us segment out where we can build. And speaking of that, we need to pick where we want to put this cow farm. And currently, I'm actually thinking right here is a good spot just because it's right next to sort of their town hall. They kind of hang out here a lot. There's also this area right here, the same thing but replicated. So to put this right in the center of town would be kind of fitting just because it is going to be one of their shops. So first thing that I need to do is go ahead and collect some materials for what we're going to need. Okay, so according to the tutorial, which I'll link in the description by the way in case you want to follow it as well, we're going to need 3 stairs, 3 slabs, 3 glass, and then 1 chest. And then here's where it might get tricky, is I need 1 hopper. And currently I only have 3 iron to my name, so let's go run around. And the way that I've been getting iron lately has been to just find the iron golem of the village and take him out. So let's see if we can find one. Alright, so it doesn't look like he's there right now, but for the rest of the things you're gonna need a water bucket and 1 fence. Now all we need is a hopper, which in that case we're going to need another chest. Alrighty, and now that we've got all of our stuff, let's go ahead and get building it. So the first step is that we kind of make a little L shape like that and put some stairs on it. And then you go to the left of it and put your chest. And then you can come back here, add 1 more block and your oak slab. And then we can just alternate from slab to block all the way around the chest. And then once you're done placing your slabs, you can get rid of these corners. Add your glass on top. Quickly take out an iron golem so that you can afford a hopper. Make one of those. And then you can take your hopper and put it right into the chest, making sure that the little thing on the bottom is going into the chest. And now we can go find some cows. There is plenty of sheep. I don't actually, now that I'm thinking about it, think I've ever seen a cow up here though, so this should be interesting. Oh wow, that's a huge cave. How did I not realize that was there? Okay, so I can't find a cow for the life of me, so we'll just have to add them in later. Anyways, moving on. To cover this up, just because it is a little bit funky looking, we're going to do a medieval butcher shop. And we are going to need a lot of materials for this, so give me a second and I'll collect those. Why are they all so weird? Okay, so now let's cover it up with a meat shop. I'll get some supplies really quick so that we can build it, and I'll meet you guys back here. Alrighty, I've got all the supplies ready to go. This took absolutely forever, and what's going to take even longer is building this out. So I'm going to let you guys watch this in a quick little time lapse. Alrighty, the meat shop is officially complete and it is looking awesome. It is much better than I thought it was going to turn out. I didn't actually incorporate some of the stuff that he had in his build, so I kind of just ended up customizing it just for what we actually need. So I'll give you a brief little tour. It is quite big. So you've got the front little shop area. I might have to move these little shops just so they're not as close to this building anymore. And then you can come up here, talk to these guys, or you can come on in here. Got a cute little rug and a lantern, and they've got their own little counter space. And back here, if he'll move, I can eventually put some cows. And then if you head up the ladder, we initially were supposed to put a bedroom and all sorts of stuff that the villagers are supposed to use, but I figured it was better use to put the machine that we're going to be using into here. So now every time we want to come get some meat, leather, whatever we need, we can come up these stairs into here and just grab it out of this chest. Now the next thing that I need before this machine is fully working is of course some cows. So let me go grab those real quick. Oh my goodness. Okay, finally found some cows. Take you guys home with me. And now we have cows. And then I believe all we have to do is get them into this area right here. Just like that. And like that. And then we can take a fence post and put it right above them, and then fill this part underneath them with water. And then all you have to do is take the wheat and breed these two together, and then I believe once it hits 24 is the max capacity for that block, and then they'll start producing meat and leather in there. So I'll just come back and feed these guys every once in a while, and that should be good. And I know I said that I would finish the house today, but I think I might leave that till next episode. We'll see. It will eventually get finished, I promise, but for now I think this took way too much time. So I'm going to leave that for a further date. But if you did enjoy this episode, which I hope you did, please do consider leaving a like as it helps out a lot. And please do consider subscribing because I would love to see you guys in the next episode. Bye!